Alright, so got a little time today. Did phase 3. I think it's phase 3. Anyhow, got some 4x4s. Hacked them up. Started with the shortest one, which was this one. And then pulled this, this line level, string level, whatever you want to call it. This thing's actually pretty slick, never used one. But with string on top of one 4x4 and then just pull it to the next, and then I'd pencil it off and then cut it, and then of course pull it again and measure and see if it was going to be okay. But started with the shortest one and ended up with, after I hacked all of them, maybe I don't know, 1.5 foot left over of 16 feet, so it turned out pretty good with two 8-foot 4x4s. So there they are, all even. Next, I think here I'm going to go ahead and fix the vapor barrier. Not exactly positive how. I think I'm going to stretch it out, cut it over, open all the 2x4s or 4x4s, tape around them, and then throw it up the wall maybe 2 or 3 feet, and then temporarily tape it there. Eventually I want to close that off and that off, and I've got a dehumidifier down here now. It's not running yet, but my plan is to set it up over here. There's a drain, oddly enough, right there coming out of the AC, the sweat drain. It empties right outside. I'm just going to throw a drain hose like this right into that and let it take some of the moisture out of here. And then we'll throw the 2x10s down this row, down that row, and then down the back row, and tie them all together, get them as close as I can to the wall, and then go ahead and put my joists and floor in, and hopefully everything won't fall. Everything seems pretty stable. A couple things I should have got. The wood wasn't bad, but I didn't take a whole lot of time in choosing it, which I should have. Like for instance, that guy right there has a big knot in him, and one of them actually came out, a piece of the knot came out. I mean, in the whole grand scheme of things it'll be okay, but definitely would have been a better idea to look at the wood. And you know, there's some of these are tilted, like that one's tilted, but in the end I'm going to have you know, lag bolts through it, and it doesn't really matter if it's tilted. All the, you know, pressure's going straight down, and I've way overdone it on how many I actually need here. So anyhow, that's number 3. Vapor barrier will be next. And forgot to mention one thing. These gas sit on I even forget what you call that now. It's just a square piece that the 4x4 actually sits on top of the plate. But I've also got 2 lag bolts, hopefully you can see. And I've got 2 more offset on the other side, where these are at the bottom of the little slots. I've got the other 2 at the top on the other side, so that's keeping it steady. I mean, they're not going to do a whole lot, because once everything's together, it's going to be really, really hard to move it. So anyhow, forgot to mention that.